What up, Coach?
What's good with it, man?
Chilling, chilling. So, are you
Good,
working
good.
with Hernandez?
Fernando's right here next to me, boy.
Oh
Whoa.
shit!
Whoa.
So, did you hear the
Top of
interview
this,
this
man. What
morning?
they talking about? 12 rounds and all. Man, this boy's a phenom, man.
Did you hear the interview this morning?
Nah, I just heard that from you saying something about 12 rounds and all that.
Yeah, well, we were interviewing Stephen Edwards, the trainer at Chiron, and he said that, yeah, that the fight he wanted 12, and y'all said no.
Yeah, that's emphatically not true.
So, how long you
Um,
been
I,
working with this guy?
he's my guy, yo. He's my
From
guy.
the
Look at this boy.
beginning?
This
From
boy's
you
a
got all
phenom.
6
This
fights with
boy's
him?
a phenom. This boy's a phenom, boy.
So you've been with
Look
him
at
all
this
6
boy, yo.
fights?
Huh?
Salute
Dime a
champ.
ver, Hernández,
Hi,
¿cómo
hi.
está?
Pasa, ya, pues, baño.
Hola.
Aquí tranquilo, ¿y usted? Hacer
Todo bien, tú sabes. Tú sabes, estamos aquí, estamos en zona.
Ya
Están
lo
diciendo
veo.
que preguntaron por los 12 asaltos y que tú dijiste que no.
No,
Dos
no
asaltos
que
para-
tú dijiste que no. Supuestamente tu equipo. Supuestamente tu equipo.
No, en ningún lado, en ningún lado. Nosotros peleamos listo para pelear a las 12, a 15 si es posible.
Mm. He said he ready to fight 12 or 15 if it was possible.
Okay, okay.
That he never
Lo que aquí,
denied
lo que
fighting
tú
12
sabes
rounds.
que la gente, tú sabes que la gente toma sus decisiones a su manera y hablan lo que no es.
Coach, tell him. He said, that people make their own decisions and say things that aren't true. Coach, also one thing that was talked about by Stephen Edwards was testing. Did he ask for testing and you guys agreed? So how many times has Hernandez been tested for this fight?
Um, they came around 6 times.
Damn.
Damn, that is a lot
6?
of shit.
Cuando
Lot of
te pidieron a ver? Say, 6 times.
Damn.
wow.
And
They
they
must
drew
have this fight for
blood.
a while.
But why, I mean, what's testing, why is that so, why is that
Why?
the conversation?
Because of the knockouts? Because of the knockouts? Because of his neck? It's a huge
It's
conversation
not.
because of his neck. Word. He got that football neck, coach.
That's a compliment. That's a compliment, man. That's his
Hey,
hard work, man.
maybe he doing the Mayweather things and shit like that. But yeah, Stephen
Yeah, we
Edwards
got
said, Coach Stephen Edwards said his neck looks disproportionated compared to the
Yeah.
rest of his body. That's what the coach said. I mean, you can play it back.
and I heard that he said something about a knockout. Well,
Oh yeah, he said he
uh,
gonna knock him out. He said he gonna knock you out. He said Chiron gonna knock you out late. He said it's gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be a
Yeah, he
dog
did
fight, but
say
he
that.
said Chiron gonna knock him out late.
with his neck looking like that, and Kyron can't crack a neck, so that's a.
And that's what he said. Look, he said when we knock him out, the conversation is gonna turn to Chiron's on PEDs because he wasn't supposed to knock out Hernandez. That's bro. You got to listen to that interview.
Yeah, I'll go back and listen to it. I got some time. I'll entertain myself.
It was long though. I gave you the juicy parts if you wanna, skip out because it was
Nah, this boy
long.
ready, man. This boy ready. He'll go 12 with no problem. He no problem with getting tested. So we got tested. Uh, we don't want that to be any
Damn, so you out
discussion.
here right now? What the fuck? Ain't y'all in Vegas right
Yeah,
now? Yo, you don't
yeah.
even
That's
be
where you at.
calling me. That's where I'm at.
I thought you was in Florida.
I mean, I got a spot there, but I've been here for like a year already. I mean, 3 years. In August, I make 3 years.
Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta come holler at you, man. Come to the fight. Watch my boy smack this boy around, man.
Saturday's actually my birthday, so I haven't decided what I'm doing.
Well, tell your wife to take you to the fights, man. That's what you want to do.
I don't know that that's her plans, but we gonna
Perfect
see.
date. Perfect date.
Yeah,
Word.
that's a perfect day. And you ain't working. You don't got work. You just sit down and chill.
Yeah. So what you
What's
think is
going
his
on?
money punch? What you think is Hernandez's money punch?
Hey, the boy's a phenom, man. His arms is long as shit. He's strong. He could take it. You know, he could take it. He's slick. He's special, man. He's special.
Ask
So
him.
his favorite punch is look at the videos. Whatever he knock all these guys out with.
Ask him what he thinks the difference is between him and Yo Elvis Gomez. Yo Elvis was 6-0, 6 KOs, trained with Silas, and they rushed him into that fight with Marquise Taylor, and Marquise stopped him. And Marquise wasn't known to be a puncher. Same thing that's happening here.
Mm. Um, ¿Qué tú piensas
Okay,
de
he
Gomez?
said Gomez is a southpaw and he's a right-hander.
No, but that wasn't I didn't ask him a question. But regardless of that, Ness, he's just starting to stir something up. Man, the boys different from Gomez, and I think Gomez is an awesome fighter. I think he slept on that fight, but Gomez is a problem. I actually just got done seeing him spar yesterday. He's definitely a blue chip still, even though he lost. But Hernandez, Yoeli, he's special, man. He throws in combinations. He got pop, speed, good eyes, good defense. Man, he's one to watch, man. He's one to watch. He's no Cuban fighter, but he's definitely turning around the reputation of what the Cubans got, running and moving. He's aggressive, right? Aggressive mindset. He's trying to hurt you, man.
So Big Rob is there with you?
Yeah. He's somewhere around here handling his business.
Tell Big Rob that interview happened the way it happened, okay? I ain't got nothing to do with motherfucking speculation.
So coach, when you
I
hear
heard
this,
you
do
was
you
feeding.
feel
I heard you was feeding into that neck thing. I don't know what.
Oh yeah, for sure. I had to get everything I could get out of Mr. Edwards, for sure. For sure.
when you hear this, coach? How do you take it? Do you take it like it's a red flag that they're showing their hand here and they're trying
No,
to
no.
say that
Actually,
your
no. I
guy?
take it as a no, no. Actually, I appreciate it. I take it as a compliment. The kid.
Okay.
I mean, the kid been tested, so that's even if he wasn't tested. I don't go for what people think, but he was tested, so we know he good. And I just
Hmm.
take that as a compliment that yeah, he's been working.
Right.
He worked every body part.
One
Was
thing that was
the
said, I'm sorry, go ahead, Ryan.
was the Lara fight ever on the table? Because I thought a lot of people saying that was his next fight with Lara.
Yeah. But he
Um,
he told us in an interview that he'll never face Laura out of respect.
yeah, no,
Okay.
that's his country,
Be-
man.
That's
There's
his
other
countrymen.
opportunities. Yeah, there's other opportunities for him.
True.
Yeah.
He
True.
he's gonna be around for a long time, man. He's a young boy too. He's gonna be around for a long time.
So when you say special, you had a lot of fighters. What is it about him compared to the other guys you've had? No.
No, I know what's special. I know.
What's special about him compared to Rohan Polanco? Someone else you think is very special.
Ha ha
I
ha.
said Rohan was special.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't.
Yes.
I don't remember saying that.
Okay, I don't know. All right. I
The
thought
motherfucker's
maybe.
nice. We know he's nice.
Okay, so how are they different?
Well, and how are they different? He got more power than Rohan. Rohan is fast. Um, he's a bigger guy, of course. They spar, so I see how they do with each other. He Yoanli's slick, right? He's slick. He makes you miss and makes you pay. He's just been around. Sometimes it looks amateurish because he's just getting into the pros, but he's like slipping and just sometimes. Yoanli, well, in the past, he actually has been doing better now with this. He'll slip and touch you instead of slip and sit down on something. So he's just real slick. Rohan is just in that Philly shell, high guard Philly shell. Coming. Rohan wants to just hurt you. This kid will make you look stupid. This is a game to him. This is the crazy thing. He don't even he looking when he was at the press conference. He looking at Charlo like that was his opponent. So like, yo, that's not your opponent. Your opponent's over here, man.
Mm.
He don't care. It's a game to him. He plays. And that's why he's special to me because he just plays. He's just having fun.
So I know that you're there with him, but since we talked Rohan, I hear they sent an offer to Nicholas Floss. Do you know that to be true or false? According to Nicholas Floss, he's saying he never got an actual offer.
That's emphatically true. It's emphatically true. But I don't blame Nicholas Floss for not taking the fight. Um, I think Sampson went on record saying that it's too early for them to fight. That next year he's able to pay Rohan Polanco $1 million for the fight, maybe more. I don't even Sampson is he bugging. But But no, it was sent to him. Next I don't bullshit. So yeah, it was sent to him, and I don't the business. Why would he take that
Bro,
fight?
I heard Blair Cobb's also got an offer.
And he says no. Why would he take the fight? He
That's
said no. There's
crazy.
a couple of people. There's a lot of people that said no. But he got is a tentative
Would
opponent
you
on the
would you
line.
would you would you fight Fernando Vargas Jr.? He said he wants to come down to 47. He made 151 his last fight.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Yo, stop, man.
Bro, he's a big ass dude compared to Rohan. You out of control,
You
man.
saying you saying what? You saying Junior, not the one that signed the top rank, right?
Yeah,
You
Fernando
saying Junior?
Vargas Jr.
Mm. Marv
L
Nation.
rolls.
Did you see his last fight?
Yeah, he got a stoppage over a dude that nobody stopped.
Okay, before the stoppage, did you see it?
Bro, his power's real though. He showed y'all his power's real.
You defending him?
Oh, so you don't like that name? Fernando Vargas Jr.?
Yeah, it got some history.
But man, I don't say no to fights. There was a point where me and Gary Hod, his manager, Gary used to want to send me. Gary, I was like, nah, we're not ready for him. No, we're not ready for. Not that I'm scared to put him in. Is that I just know the development of Brohan and how it was going to wind up being in another year, a year and a half. I was like, he's not ready. He's not ready. And now he's ready. So he would fight anybody. I would say, yeah, Fernando, that's too, I don't know. I don't believe in luck. But I feel lucky if that name came across the table.
Push for it, man. He was on here. He said he ready. He ready. He
No, he
trying to
ain't
get out.
ready. He's not.
He said
He's
he
not ready.
ready. He trying to get out his father's shadow. And he sparring. Look, I watched him spar Carlos Adames. I watched him spar Freddy's Rojas. I know he sparred Emiliano Moreno. I mean, what about that
So
fight?
let me
Ask for
ask
that
you a
fight,
question.
coach. Can you ask for that fight?
Well, let me
Graduate
ask
that
you a
kid from
question
Pro
before.
Box. Emiliano Moreno, Mexicano versus Dominicano. I like that. And that kid, he's the 147-pound David Benavidez.
Oh wait, you switched on me. You say Vargas or
I said Vargas first, but since you don't like that, what about
no?
Emiliano
No.
Moreno?
I'm saying I like it, but that won't. I don't. They won't take that fight. That don't make no
Shit.
sense.
Shit, they won't take that fight. You
No, they won't
sleeping.
take it.
You sleeping, coach.
Hey, so if they would, I would never say no to that. That would be awesome.
Have you
That's it.
watched Emiliano Moreno?
No. Tell me, who is that?
He's going to be fighting in June on a pro box card. He signed a pro box, but he started his career with David Benavidez, his father, Jose Benavidez. Now he's just trained by the father, Jaime Moreno. He's out here in Vegas. He moved to Vegas a year ago. He's been out here. He's good. He just sparred Tiger Johnson. He spars Fernando Vargas Jr. He's a big 47. Big 47.
Okay. And you said Emiliano Moreno. I'll look him up.
Yeah, nah, he's good. He's going to be fighting in June in a few days. I think June 7th. He fights Eric Bonet. Only been stopped by Sean Porter. So once we sleep this guy, I hope people don't
Who?
get scared.
Sean Porter?
Yeah, only
You said
person to stop him.
That's good. That's good. I wish all these guys, like Vargas, Nicholas Flash, I wish them all,
So those are the
wish them
two
all
offers
good.
I heard that didn't accept it. Who did accept it, man?
Oh, no one yet. We have, they just sent them out. They just sent a couple offers out to different people, I was told, and I'm just waiting for the name. It doesn't matter. We just will keep winning until we get that title fight.
How long you think before you fight Norman?
I think probably be a while because I think he's on the right path to making some money. The Polanco fight. I don't think like if I was on the other side of this, I don't think anybody would be right to pick Polanco. It's just he's a Dominican kid. He's right now he's at his peak. It's hard to beat him at 147. Uh, so I think Brian Norman won't beat him, but I would suggest he go get his money.
You think Boots is moving up? There's been a lot of talk of him and T.O., but Eddie's been doing a lot of interviews, Mr. Hearn, saying that Boots might not stick around for 147. He only wanted the
Well,
unifications.
actually about an hour ago I talked to Tio, and Tio told me, and he showed me some text messages, and he said they sent the offer to Boots, and Boots and them said no.
Yeah, because, they're not sure he wants to go down for a T.O. fight there. He don't want to sacrifice for a non-title fight. He want to sacrifice for a unification with either Barrios, who's
So,
busy, or Norman, who's busy. So that's why I'm asking, do you think he just moves up?
I think he should. I think he should move up and conquer more as while he's still young and conquer other weight classes. I think he's awesome. He's talented. That boy nice. And I think he shouldn't do like Josh Taylor did, to stay around for too long if it's hurting him. Just go on and move up and leave those titles alone. Let Polanco sweep them up.
All right, man, listen. That's it. That's all I got, man. Hopefully, I'm in the rock and a hard place. Again, make sure Big Rob knows, man. I know Chiron, Lord, all his life. So I'm not picking, down the
No,
middle. I'm
no. I
just,
mean, you could pick Karan. It's all right. There's no problem with that. You could if you
nah.
think he's gonna win. You're gonna bet on. You're gonna put your $2 on it.
he saw that slip, yeah.
The
So
$2.
that's okay. But like you say, a dollar in a dream, right?
Dollar in a tree.
Word.
Hilarious. Salute, Coach, man. Thank you for coming on. You got any
Hey,
social media?
Universal Truth 7 Instagram.
All right, Coach. We appreciate you.
Peace, man.
All right.
Coach Hector Bermudez, man. Shout out.